have made it to our Airbnb in Tennessee. Hi guys! We have made it to our Airbnb in Tennessee. It's like a log cabin and it's 2-story, has like a loft and a pool table and an arcade game. It's so beautiful. I'm here with my family. So my sister, her kids, and my parents, and with my fiance. So we're staying here for a few days for Christmas, and it's so beautiful. It's actually a resort, so a non-traditional resort. So like you have your own house, but it's in a neighborhood that's all Airbnbs, and I think it's run by the same company. So it's kind of secure so that you know that you are around other people, and it's strictly just for Airbnbs and stuff like that. So yeah, it's so much fun. The drive was really good. It wasn't too bad. It's just super windy. Like it is 10 degrees outside, so that is very unusual for us. And there's actually like a windstorm that's coming through too, so it's like extra cold on top of that. But so thankful to be here. It's so beautiful, and I've showed you guys the tour, so you guys can see what the house looks like. But yeah, we're so excited. We're just settling in now. We're the first to arrive, so we're getting in our room, and then we're choosing where we want to stay, and then we're gonna figure out dinner tonight. So yeah, we're excited. Hi guys, happy Christmas Eve. It is actually the afternoon, so we have had a full day. We drove into the town of Gatlinburg to explore the town and to go to the Ripley's Aquarium. And the drive there is so beautiful. There's so many stores, and the atmosphere in the mountains are just beautiful, especially with the snow peeking through. It really felt like winter. We spent the majority of the day in the Ripley's Aquarium. It's actually quite large. They have multiple floors. They also have a shark exhibit. They have penguin exhibit, and it is just such a large aquarium and really nice to go through. Afterwards, we walked around and explored the town a little bit more. There were a bunch of local shops that had chocolates and trinkets and things that you can shop in. They were all decorated so beautifully. They also had a bunch of wineries that you can go to, places to get moonshine, which was really interesting. On our way, we stopped by Mellow Mushroom to get a bite to eat. And of course, we had to get some pizza. Before leaving, we stopped into one of the candy stores, and we actually got some chocolate and caramel covered apples, and just kind of watched as they made some of the taffy in there. There was a machine in there that was pretty original to the store opening, which was really nice and cool to watch. So we went in there and explored just a little bit more before heading back to the Airbnb. And now we're back. So we've had like a full nice day. It is a little bit warmer today. It's like 20 something compared to like 10 degrees yesterday. So yeah, we've had a really nice Christmas Eve. I hope you guys did too. Right now we are back home. We're back at the Airbnb and we're going to make gingerbread houses and cookies for Santa and just kind of relax. We have the pool table here that everyone has just been enjoying. So every second of the day that we've been home, like the kids have been on there and have just been having a lot of fun. So yeah, that is what the day had in store for us. So yeah, we're just gonna cozy up, do some cute gingerbread houses, cookies, and just relax and have fun before Christmas tomorrow. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good one, enjoying your holiday, having a great time. I know a lot of storms kind of came through, so I hope everybody is safe and warm and, you know, with their loved ones and their family enjoying this time. Merry Christmas. It's actually the afternoon now. My kids woke us up at 6 o'clock in the morning. We opened gifts. We had breakfast. And then we watched Woman King, which is really, really good. And then we went into town again and went to Ripley's Museum, which was really fun. On Christmas Day, we drove back into Gatlinburg and went to the Ripley's Museum. Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge actually have a ton of Ripley's activities. As you saw, we went to the aquarium yesterday, and then today we're going to the museum. But they also have a moving theater. They have laser tag, a horror event or museum, and so much more. So when you're looking to book your tickets for either the museum or the aquarium, you can add additional activities to go to and bundle your tickets that way, which is really helpful and helps you to save money. Goodness, this is made up of $1 million shredded. Wow.
Walking to the market, strolling hand in hand, exchanging letters when you're away. Don't need any.
And it was really great for the kids. They enjoyed themselves because it's pretty interactive, and it took us maybe a couple of hours to get through. Oh my goodness. How is that possible? He carried a pool the weight of a car and with his hair. What is that? Oh my god, is that tea?
1, 2, 3. All that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple loving, it's everything. The simple joy of hearing your voice every morning. I wake to a kiss on my face, so I don't need too much. Just your simple love.
It's your true calling. A trick archer?
To know that all that I need is your body next to me on rainy days. Just need your company, don't need to simple love and it's everything.
Came back home and we've just been relaxing. They're playing games downstairs. I don't know if you can hear, but it's kind of loud. But yeah, just wanted to come on here and say Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Had a great morning or a great Christmas. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And I will pop back on here tomorrow.
Just need your company, don't need too much. Just your simple love and it's everything.
Today we drove into the town of Pigeon Forge, which is about 15 to 20 minutes away from Gatlinburg and 30 minutes away from our Airbnb. And Pigeon Forge, I did not realize, had a ton of activities to do there. As you can see, they have a lot of places and businesses that you can go into. It almost kind of felt like driving into the beach where they had all the mini golfs and just, Wonder Shop and all of those things. It was very oversaturated in my opinion, but our main reason for going into Pigeon Forge was to go to the Titanic Museum, which I have personally never gone to a Titanic museum. However, my little brother is a huge fan of the Titanic and he has been ever since he was such a young child. So my parents have gone to one before. This will be their second one. It is a guided tour, so you get these small recorders where you can press a button depending on where you are at in the museum, and it kind of guides you and tells you the story of certain events and things that they have showing in the museum. Unfortunately, you're not able to record anything or take pictures on the first floor, so that is all savored for you guys if you want to come here and see it for yourself. I did take video of the museum and things that were on the second floor, which was just beyond beautiful. You got to see the actual replica of the staircase that was in the Titanic, and it kind of showed you through all of the classes, and I think they did such a great job of memorializing the events and the people that were on the Titanic. It's such a sad and tragic event that occurred. I'm just so glad that we were able to have something like this to show off and just memorialize what happened to those folks. You actually get a boarding pass when you enter that has an information and background on a actual passenger, and you get to learn whether or not they survived or not through the tragic event. There was also someone in there who was legally blind that was playing the piano, and I think it set the tone and the mood, kind of like a juxtaposition between something beautiful with something that is truly tragic and sad. So this was one of my favorite activities to do while in Tennessee, and if you have the opportunity, please go out there and see it because it is beautiful. Then we stopped at one of the restaurants in there, had a bite to eat, and we drove back home. And of course, I wanted to document what it looked like because the mountains are truly beautiful and I love watching them and having such a pretty scenic route on our way back to the Airbnb. Once we got back, we played more games and we played pool, which was really nice. It actually started snowing a little bit, which was really beautiful. I think it kind of just made me so happy to see a white winter for Christmas. Even though it was the day after, I still got my snow that I wanted, which I loved. It's a snowy Christmas! It's snowing. This is all I asked for, and I got it on the last day. Today is the day that we officially drive back home, but before we do, we wanted to stop and get breakfast in town, and we went to this diner called Little House of Pancakes. It was a very small, intimate restaurant that quickly got extremely busy when we went there. Actually really enjoyed the food. It was really nice, and they had very good biscuits. But after that, we headed on back home and enjoyed the scenic drive. Thank you guys so much for watching today's travel video. I hope you enjoyed and you get the opportunity to also travel to Gatlinburg. Let me know if you've also gone to Gatlinburg and comment down any places that you truly loved going to. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye. How does it feel to be driving your first snow?
I feel like it's beginning to look like Christmas. I am now licensed